How will you work to ensure that every student has the benefit of a high-quality teacher?
The one thing that I like to establish here is that there is a difference in a high-quality teacher and a highly effective teacher. I think when we talk about high quality, that's the federal definition for having a teacher that is certificated in the field that they're teaching. I think we have to go beyond that if we want to ensure that the teachers are impacting learning, and teachers have to be highly effective. And when we talk about highly effective teachers, they know how to meet the needs of every student. They're teaching to the students' learning styles. They're using different modalities. They are doing cooperative learning. They're doing flexible grouping. And the biggest thing I think that happens with a highly effective teacher is they have established that relationship with each and every student, and the student knows that they care about their success in their classroom.
How do you plan to work with middle and high schools to increase student achievement?
One of the things that I said earlier is that we have to create a culture, and I'm not saying that it's everywhere, but I do think that the issue that we have and the challenge that we have with middle school and high school is that we have to create a different paradigm with our teachers and with our principals, that we have to do something other than teach math and teach algebra, or teach science, or teach calculus, that we are teaching students, we're teaching kids. And oftentimes, and I can say this, being a high school person, that we don't have those same kinds of relationships that we have with our elementary schools and elementary teachers and students. So I think we're going to have to go back and really look at how we think about how we teach. I think we're going to have to look very closely in our middle schools and high schools to see if there is equity with access and opportunity. I still think that there may be issues that all of our students have access to the rigorous classes that all students should have, or if they're taking the right kinds of classes in our middle schools and high schools. So I think we're going to have to deal with access and opportunity to ensure that all of our students are getting the same content.
Final question. Describe the teacher that had the most influence on you as a student, and what qualities distinguish that particular teacher?
I would have to say that it was my third grade teacher. She taught, they taught all subjects at that time, but she was probably one of the best math teachers that I have ever come in contact with. And I can say that because I had her in third grade, and then again I had her in high school as a math teacher. And the one thing that that made her special to me is that she was encouraging. She would always tell me that what I could do, even when I doubted myself. She would say, "Oh no, we're not going to hear that today. You can do this, and I'm going to help you get there." And that's why she was so very special to me, and a very special individual in the life of children in Clark County.